YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. Hip Hop Bed reacting to metal. We have a big suggestion today, one that's been suggested a couple of times, and then one that a couple of people have like jumped on those suggestions and been like, yeah, check this one out. Orion, Metallica. Yeah, this is from Master of Puppets, the same album. Obviously, we did Master of Puppets, the song, earlier on the channel, and this one, I've been told, is an instrumental only. There's no vocals to this one, and it's definitely one that's great for appreciating the instrumentation of metal and of, I guess, the band specifically as well. And obviously I've mentioned that's something that I'm trying to get into and I'm trying to enjoy as much as possible, and this is I think a great gateway into that, is what I've been told by various viewers and suggestors. Thank you to everyone who suggested this one. We're going to be doing it right now, and I want to quickly say before I get into this, I know I cut quite a lot of Master of Puppets. I'm going to try and cut none of this. I'm going to pause every couple minutes or so, basically because I have to, otherwise it's not really transformative, is it? And also because I'm going to have things to say. However, because there aren't any lyrics to this one, I'm probably going to have less to say anyway, because that's a lot of what we do on the channel, is break down the lyrics and talk about how I've interpreted them and stuff, much to some people's chagrin, apparently. Apparently, it's normal to get angry at people if they don't perceive the song in the exact way that you seem. Ooh, I don't know what that's about, but yeah, some people got really annoyed that I didn't perceive Master of Puppets the exact way they wanted to. And if that happens, and if I listen to this and have a reaction you're not happy with, I'm not going to bullshit a reaction, am I? I'm going to pause, but I'm going to cut out none of this, hopefully. I originally cut out none of Master of Puppets and it got blocked, so if I have cut any of it out, it's because I had to, but I think we should be okay on this one. I've done a little bit of research and I think I should be okay on this one. So I'm going to try and cut as little as possible. With that being said, let's listen to Orion. I even cracked the headphones out for this one. I don't know why I've not been using them before now. 8 minutes. I'm gonna have to pause it. Sorry, I know people hate me for this. I kind of have to, but that I'll do it now. I'll just set one of like the riffy bits. I mean, we're 2.5 minutes in. We've already had what, like 3 melodies. It had a build up into it with like the guitar fading in and like the drums fading in the background. There's something about and I think I might do some research between this one. because I want this to be very organic in the way I experience the new songs and stuff. But I think after this one, I might look into the band a bit more, without trying to do that without looking into the music itself too much, because I don't want to give away too much about future songs I'm going to listen to. But whoever the guitarist is, and I don't know if there's two of them or but something about the way this bit in particular we're listening to now, this riff, this melody. I mean, it's hard, dude. It's hard. Like I don't know if it's the way it's recorded or if it's the way he's playing, but like something about the like you actually just feel that in your ears. Like you feel like the venom in it, like the vitriol in it almost. Not that this is done like out of hate or anything, but you know what I mean. Like you feel how he wants it to be played and how he is playing it. You feel that in how it comes across his face. Oh, I like this bit. I do like this bit. I know people are going to hate me for that. I think like, I've got to talk about it. I've got to talk about it because I've got so much to say. First of all, the solo that we had, it wasn't just, like the solo guitar bit over the rest of it that we had before it broke down a bit. That was awesome because the riff in the background, my verbiage could be wrong. I'm learning it. I'm sorry if I'm annoying people with incorrect verbiage here, but the sort of melody that was going in the background was the main melody earlier in the song, and then it continued onwards, and then it built up another layer over it, and then had a solo, was that other layer on top of what was the main melody before, and that melody was still going. That was awesome for starters, because that's like, the way they built up to that was awesome. then somehow to completely break it down to the level we're at now, where it's a bit chiller and it's like a different thing, but it's still got, I don't want to say the same, but a similar melody to what it had earlier in the song where it was heavier. You can tell that even though this is like a heavy energy, whatever, to more broken down, relaxed bit, it's the same song, and the way they sort of keep that general feel and melody going throughout the song, even through two completely different vibes, I think is awesome, because it's the exact same thing. So Master of Puppets is a piece, is what this is. This maybe even more so because there's no vocals in it, but it really is like a whole almost project in itself. Like it feels like it feels like a piece. There's progression in it. I just want to say this bit. I love this sort of melody. If when I was more of this sort of like, I don't know, just like vibey sort of melody from the guitar. I think that's awesome. If you have anything more like that to suggest, I just woke up not too long ago. That's why I'm stumbling over my words so much. I don't usually record after I wake up. I'm off work because I'm going to be in the hospital all afternoon. So I'm recording this before I go to the hospital. It's dope, and what this bit reminds me of, and the way the guitar sounds, and the way he's like building a melody with this sort of sound, reminds me of I think it's called Cliffs of Dover by Eric Clapton. If you haven't heard that, I assume most people have probably heard it if they're watching this, but I love that song, and it reminds me of that, and it's dope. Let's listen to the last couple of minutes. Sorry for pausing, had to be good. We'll run it back a bit, so... Back. Ooh, we're coming back. Eight minutes. What? Yeah, that could have gone on for another 8. That was awesome. Just the way it progressed. It was like it was telling a story. It was like it was telling a story, except there was no words. It was just melody on melody on melody, and the way everything led into each other. Similar to Master of Puppets. Loosely, I'm saying this as someone who's listened to 2 Metallica songs. In the way it started out with energy and then came down a bit and then went back up. Which I've been told Master of Puppets is, he's taking the coke and then he's trying to get off it, and that's why he gets the lows of like being off it, and then that's why the master ends up bringing him back, because he ends up going back to it. Not what I said of he takes it and then you get the low that's associated with coming down from coke. Either way, it was the low, but a couple of people got really pissed off that I didn't pick up on that nuance there. Anyway, that was dope. That was dope. That was fucking awesome. The melody, the middle bit was my favourite. I guess when it first broke down, it was in a bit of a sort of chill, like a little dreamy state, and then as the melody started to come in, whilst it was still a little more chill, that was dope. That was like my favourite bit of the song. Yeah, that was awesome. A lot of respect for the guitarists involved, whether it was one or more. I'm seeing in the tags James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich. I've heard those names before. Are they the guitarist, or is Lars the drummer? Maybe I've heard. I know that Lars, Guitar Hero, had a character called Lars based on, and they do characters based on like rock figures. Also known as like Axl Steele, who was supposed to be like Axl Rose. But they're all guitarists in Guitar Hero because it's Guitar Hero, so of course they're all guitarists. Thank you for watching. That was Orion. Socials on the screen. If you want to leave suggestions, more suggestions are always welcome. I've got plenty building up. I know quite a lot, and obviously I want this journey to last for quite a while. I want to be able to upload these for a long time. So I don't want to, speed everything out at once. Everyone wants to see. So if you leave a suggestion and you really want to see it, don't worry, it will come. Is what I'm saying. I can't do everything at once. There's just so much to do anyway that I couldn't if I possibly wanted to. But I don't want to, blow my load early and then get whatever people want to see out just straight. I'm so tired, dude. That sentence didn't really work. I got a comment on I can't remember which video it was. Someone saying, "Oh, well, you're really good at speaking in whole sentences," which is not something that a lot of reaction channels do. And then I go and put this shit out. I'm sorry. The song was awesome. Basically, we're gonna do Pink Floyd next because someone has been vehemently suggesting that one. We're gonna do some Pink Floyd. Make the people happy. Give the people what they want. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm slamming my keyboard. Thanks for watching. Woo! I've got the energy. I'm still really tired, but that woke me up a bit. I'll see you next time. I'm out.